Thank you, Komal. That was beautiful and hard to follow. I'm going to do a little bit more of a speech as well for everyone in the audience. I'd like to thank everyone else who has been here, been at White Oaks, been with us on our journey. It's really been a wonderful couple days here, and it'll continue to be that way tonight and for much longer. So, friends and family, if you get a chance to spend a few minutes with someone tonight, talk to Komal. She's stunning and smart and thoughtful and funny. She'll make you feel warm and welcome instantly. Komal, you're going to be very busy tonight. And thank you everyone else for last night. We had touching and witty speeches. We had beautiful and near professional dances. We were blown away. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Komal's husband. I'm Italian and Irish with a long last name. I grew up in Staten Island and lived a very lucky life with parents who would come home from work and read books to me before I could read on my own. I don't remember my parents reading me Goodnight Moon or some of those early children's books, but my first memories were around the age of 4 or 5. And they were reading me the great illustrated Moby Dick, Treasure Island, Huckleberry Finn. These literary adventures and fairy tales helped me dream big, even at a very young age. It helped me dream so big, in fact, that during the middle of a medical licensing exam, I thought, maybe if I try and talk to this beautiful girl across from me, she'll respond. For those who don't know Komal, I'll tell you about her. Komal has 5 jobs. She works at NYU as a child psychiatrist taking care of the children of veterans. She's an NYU faculty member, and the department is constantly trying to have her take on more responsibilities. She just opened up her own psychiatry private practice in Soho, Manhattan, and she started this business all on her own. Very impressive. So Komal, I promise to encourage you and your career as best I can. Your patients are lucky to have a doctor that cares so much about them. Maybe her most difficult job is she's in charge of everything I do. We actually have a song about this, and it goes, Komal's in charge, Komal's in charge, Komal's in charge. I think I stole that from the theme of Charles in Charge, but we have other silly songs that we sing to each other, and maybe later we'll share some. We actually have 2 songs about single socks. You know when you lose a sock? I think we lose a lot of socks, I guess. So Komal, I promise to continue to be silly and happy when we are together, singing ridiculous songs or writing slick rap lyrics for Nello. And Nello, this is Komal's 4th job. She's Nello's trainer and favorite human in the world. Nello is our new puppy, and he's at doggy camp right now for the week. We couldn't get him past the border. So Komal, when you have a long day at work, I promise to walk and take care of Nello at any odd hour, okay? But even more important than all of this is she is a comforter. And what I mean by that is she's constantly on the phone. And it's not because she's calling the hottest restaurants in New York trying to get reservations. Her friends and family are always reaching out to her. Her cousins are on the phone with her. One night, asking about preparing for medical school. Other cousins, they want to know the best way to succeed in college after your example. Her friends in New York are asking about career or dating advice. And I mean, I can see why they'd ask for dating advice. She did a pretty good job. But all of these people are reaching out to you because they love you. Not as much as I love you. But it's special. People call you because you bring them comfort. So Komal, I promise to help you grow your connections to your friends and family. I know it means so much to you, and you mean so much to them. You would think this is enough, and but believe it or not, she is looking for a 6th job, and someday in the future, she wants to be a mother herself. And Como, if we ever have kids, I promise to be a committed dad and husband. I also promise to read books to them, just like my parents did for me. I'll tell them the fairy tale about this scrappy kid from Staten Island. With a long last name, who met a modern-day princess with 5 to 6 jobs, who let him into her life and made him the happiest man of all. But our fairy tale doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. So Como, thank you so much for putting this all together. For everyone here, I love you so much, and they do too.